Hey guys, so we are here. I'm here at the NYX Cosmetics headquarters. I wanted to show you guys some drugstore affordable makeup, and it's a launch of theirs that's happening today, I believe, of something fun, and I wanted to bring you guys along. So come on in. We've got like all access. Love badges. Hi there.
It's my mom's name.
Is it? It's his mum's name. His mum's name's Emma. I love that. That's so
Have
cool.
her name right here.
Okay. Yeah, I love. Oh, that's so cool. He's got my name tattooed on his chest. Who knew? I know. I'm joking. I'm having a laugh with you. He's always heard me. That's why. How funny is that? His mum's name's Emma. Okay, so come on, guys. We're walking into the event now. This is their new. They're doing a new summer collection. It's very different from what NYX normally do. It's called Bear With Me. Bear With Me, I love it. It's for the summer. Glowy, natural. They're doing skin tints and a fluff and feel brow and some cheek tints. So it's a little bit different to what they normally do and what you guys would be used to if any of you guys follow NYX or have got NYX, any of NYX cosmetic stuff. But I also love it because it's drugstore products. So that's why I'm showing you guys some of the products today. To see what you can achieve by just using drugstore makeup products. So CVS, Rite Aid, I think Rite Aid, but definitely CVS, you can get this. Come on through. Look at this cute little setup. Okay, so here we have got the Fill and Fluff brows, which is new for them as well, to create that kind of like big fluffy bushy brow, which I love. We've got the new Bear With Me tinted skin veils. I'm looking forward to trying these. I'm going to try these on myself today. And then the Bear With Me cheek tints. It's a tangerine orange and like kind of like a bubblegum pink. I would also use these on my lips as well, which I'm going to show you guys. Then we have the Bear With Me. It's a jelly primer, hydrating. Oh yeah, look, it is like a jelly consistency. Oh my word, that's so cool. Let's feel it. You know what I do like about this? Kind of feeling it now. This is the first time I felt it. It doesn't feel like they're saying a primer, but it's not got, it doesn't feel like there's too much silicone in it, which I don't normally like as a primer anyway. So it's feeling moisturising, light, cooling as well. Smells amazing. Yeah, so it feels like more moisturising and gel-like as opposed to a silicone primer, which I love. And then we also have in the line a Bear With Me Prime Set and Refresh spritzer, multitasking spray. Sensitive, skin friendly. That's good. Let's take my bag off as well. Do you like my badge? Look, I've got a badge. I feel of authoritiveness because I have a badge. Okay, so this is what's in their new Bear With Me range. So come on, let's try it out on myself. Okay, so I'm first gonna use a little bit of just one of their Be Gone wipes. Does just take off a little bit of the stuff I've got on my face already, which isn't much. I've got a little bit of gloss on my lips. So, I've not used their wipes before either. They smell nice. So I'm going to start with Bear With Me Jelly Primer. Look, it's jelly. It's like literally jelly. Okay, I'm just going to slather loads on. So this is the Bear With Me. Hydrating. It's like a moisturising gel. Really cooling. So I just want to pat that all in my face, around my eye area. I love just patting stuff in as well, guys. Okay, next step. Now I'm just going to find my colour in the tinted skin veil. So these basically are like a tinted moisturiser. I'm going to see what kind of like coverage they've got. I want to go a little bit darker, just to kind of get a little bit of like a summer sun-kissed thing going on. But I'm going to see Okay, so I'm going to use a couple of different shades, and then I'm going to show you one little trick where you can actually use it as more of like a bronzer. So you don't really have to then use an added bronzer. You can incorporate the colours by getting a deeper colour and using that as your warmth and bronzer. So first of all, I'm going to start off with a bit of beige caramel on myself. And I'm literally only going to put it on areas that I want to kind of like have a little bit of coverage, which normally is like around the T-zone area. And I'm just using my fingers. You can go in with a brush, but again, literally, so I put the smallest amount on here, and you can see that I'm literally, they haven't really got a smell. They feel super light. I like the coverage. Again, it's super light. So I'm going to put it through the T-zone.
This is a tinted moisturizer.
And this is a tinted, yeah, bear with me, it's tinted, they're calling it a tinted skin veil. Love the word veil. A little veil. So I'm going to put it through T-zone, brushing it through with my finger, buffing it in. Just down the nose area, and then bringing it out and up. Again, like I've literally put a small amount, and then I'm going to show you the darker one to like give a bit of, like a little bit of bronzer to the cheeks, around the lip area. It's my phone, turn that on silent. And then just buff that out using your finger. And again, you can use a brush, but like with all this light stuff for summer, it's nice to just be able to use your fingers, especially for quickness and ease. And then you could go in with an even lighter one. So say if you've got 3, you could go in with a lighter one. For instance, I've just picked up the natural soft beige, and you could taper this in if you've not got too darker circles, and you could use that actually as a concealer. So you can see the difference already, and that's just with the tinted veil. So at the moment I'm using 3. I've got the beige caramel, the natural soft beige, and the cinnamon mahogany, which I'm going to go in and use as a bit more of like a warmth to warm the face. I tried the cinnamon mahogany here already, so you can see the colour on my cheeks. So I'm going to show you now. I'm going to put a little bit more of the cinnamon mahogany. And then if you smile and literally just buff it onto your cheeks. And then I'm going to show you how to warm up the temples a bit. But already you've got a little bit of a summer glow on the cheeks just by using the veils. And then with this, you want to kind of like warm the forehead a little bit and the temple area. So just with your fingers again. And it's great, it feels good on the skin, light, moisturising, but it's not greasy, and it's not a matte finish either. It's almost like a satin moisturising finish. Okay, let's go in with the cheeky, I'm calling it cheeky, but they're cheek tints, cheeky cheek tints. And this one is the Detox Me, and this one is the this one's Do Me Right. This one, I've just picked up a new one. So this is the Bubblegum Pink, which is the Creative Cleanse, which I'm like all about pinky. Orange with a tan is amazing there as well, but I'm going to go in with the Creative Cleanse. It's like a bubblegum pink. And let's smile. I'm going to go in, and I'm just going to take it to the apples of the cheeks. Can you see? And then I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to buff up and out. What I would also do is, with my finger, I would take this and I would just give it a little bit of a dab on the eyelid. Or you could do that with the tangerine one, with the Detox Me, that would be kind of cool. And then I'm going to dab it on the lid here, just a little bit. And I'm also going to put, maybe I'll put the tangerine one on my lips. So this is all just giving that fresh light, soft, glowy makeup for the summer, which I love and I'm all about. Okay, let's add a little bit to the lip. Shall we go for the Detox Me or the Do Me Right? Let's go for the Detox Me. Detox Me. Okay, I'm actually going to take my, I'm going to scrape this out. Scrape a little bit on top. So you've got a little bit on your nail. Put this here and then rub it into your hand. And then put it on the lip. So on my lips is the Detox Me Cheek Tint. On my cheeks is the Creative Cleanse Bear With Me Cheek Tint. And then a little bit of the Creative Cleanse on my eyelid as well. So last I'm going to use the Fill and Fluff brows. This is their new brows. Their new brow launch. I'm going to use the chocolate one. They come in loads of different colours as well. We've got here espresso and blonde. So if you're more fairer, ash brown. But I'm going to use the chocolate one. I'm just going to fleck in. So I've already done a little line there. I'm just going to fleck in some little lines. My brows, I need to do them desperately, but I'm trying to also grow them out. So literally manipulate the pencil when you're using pencils, manipulate it to create those little kind of lines and dots, if you like, because then with the other ends, oh, I've just taken this off, I'm loving this. Look at this little brush. So once you've created a little bit of colour in certain areas, you can then use the brush and then you can, you know, brush it from the bottom, brush it up and out. So it will disperse more of the colour and break up any kind of like harsh lines or dots that you've kind of like drawn, unless you want that, of course. Okay, and then I'm just gonna, I like the brows to be light and fluffy and not kind of a harshness about them, especially on myself. So I'm just like kind of just gonna go in very lightly in areas.
Looks good.
And I think you can always also like already tell from this brow to this one. So sometimes I'll angle it and use the edge and the flatness, and then other times I'll literally go in. It's a bit like when you have a bullet of a lipstick. Haven't got a flat lipstick here, but you know when you have a bullet of a lipstick, and then you can like you use the top or turn it around and use the nib, the right top of the lipstick, to create like a line. That's a good tip, by the way, guys. You can finesse certain things, but when you just want a kind of like a little bit of a something, but not like a crazy, like you're not really like doing them, then I think this will do. So I've just created my brows with the Fill and Fluff new brow pencil. Sorry, I'm burping. The Fill and Fluff brow pencil, which I'm loving. The brush on the end is really cool as well. Okay, so I'm going to finish off this look with their Bear With Me Prime, Set and Refresh. So it sets makeup. You can also do it on, like, pre-prep the skin with it as well. Helps makeup last throughout the day. Skin looks refreshed. Gives skin a dewy glow. We all love a dewy glow. So I'm now going to finish off with, I'm going to get over the camera, with a little bit of this. It smells a bit like, I feel like it's got a little bit of cucumber in there, or one of the, but that's not harsh smell. It's really light and refreshing. I love these sprays. I can just keep spraying it, and I normally spray on this decolletage area as well. And then I just found the face out a little bit. Okay, I did put a very, very light layer of mascara on this morning, just on the top, because I don't, if you know me, you know that I don't always wear mascara. But shall we just finish this look off and do a little bit more mascara? No one can answer me, so I'm going to answer for you. I'm going to say yes, just because I don't always wear it. Actually, Coco said to me, our daughter, when I had mascara on the other day, she's like, Mummy, what's all that black stuff on your eyelashes? She actually said that. I was like, oh, Coco, that's mascara. And she's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if I like it, or I don't think I like it, she said. I was like, okay, I won't wear it again. Obviously, I'm going to. Because I don't wear mascara often. So I'm going to actually use some of this Worth the Hype mascara. And I'm going to go in at the root of the lash. And to really get that intensity, especially at the root of the lash, little trick, with clients as well, and even sometimes on myself, I will use a small fan brush, but if you're going to use the wand of the mascara, you want to get right in the roots and then do a zigzag motion, back and forth, that will like disperse a lot of the product into that root and then pull up. So you want to do a zigzag and then pull up. Zigzag, pull up. So you're going to get that nice, dense, dark black line in the roots of the lash. And then, especially if you wanted to just like keep the lashes like a little bit fluffy and light, but have the darkness in the root, you can also do it by using the end of the stick like this. So just pushing it in to the root. So sometimes after I've done the zigzag motion, I'll just like literally disperse a little bit more into the root by pressing and dabbing vertically, and then just like finish off the ends with a little bit. If you're wanting a bit more of intensity just in the lash line. And for the artists out, like, you know, for artists out there, you know, we're going to like call it a tight line, but for anyone out there that's not a makeup artist that's watching, you're not going to go in and tight line eyes and stuff, especially on yourself, especially, you know, us mums out there that want a 10-minute makeup, 5-minute makeup, and you want to do and go, or do and run, so to speak. Okay, so just into the root, back and forth, up, back and forth, up. Okay, so I think, oh, you know what I'm going to do is one last thing. I'm going to take a little bit of this Hydra, before I drop it everywhere, the hydrating jelly primer. I'm going to just put it onto my hand, and then I'm going to dab it on my lips. Okay, guys and girls, that is it. Pretty simple, actually very simple. Quick 10-minute makeup. This was just like another get ready with me, because that is exactly what I would use on, you know, in the morning as a 10-minute quick makeup look. I've not used any separate concealer or bronzers or actually any brushes. I didn't use any brushes today. So I've literally used these three tinted skin veils on my face as the bronzer, the little bit of the coverage, and as a concealer. These colours are the cinnamon mahogany for the bronzer and warmth, the natural soft beige as the concealer, and then the beige caramel was through the T-zone and buffed out as kind of a little bit more of the coverage, if you like. Just wanted to try that out as a look. And then I used the Detox Me on my lips, tangerine orange. That would look great on bronze, sun-kissed skin, as the cheeks as well. But today on the cheeks I used Creative Cleanse, which is like a bubblegum pink. And I dabbed a little bit on my eyelid as well with that. So there you have it. Hope you like that. And also use their skin prep as well, which was great. Their hydrating jelly primer. It smells really good. I'm just going to put it all in my bag. And then I finished off with a spritz of their Bear With Me multitasking spray. I like the word multitasking. Us women do it all the time, and we're pretty good at it. I hope you enjoyed. So this is all by NYX Cosmetics. Guys and girls, CVS, Rite Aid. Cheap and cheerful, but works. Like it. Happy summer. Let's go party.